What's good, family? This is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. And today we have another interesting topic about the birth natal chart. And I want to talk about uh, when your core belief is being challenged, okay? This is a major problem when your core belief is being challenged because your core belief normally are the things that the people you love the most gave you, okay? Your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, your uncles, your aunts, and so on. The people that mean everything to us, okay? When your core belief is challenged, okay, that means that everything that all of those people told you, you would have to go against, okay? So this will cause a great disruption in your energy because it's almost impossible just to delete what the people that you love the most in the world told you. But sometimes we must do that. And in my instance, I had to do that. I had to delete everything that I was taught and re-teach myself again, okay? So I want to talk about a word that deals with this, okay? It's called cognitive dissonance, okay? That's what this word is called. It's called cognitive dissonance. And I'm going to spell it for you. COGNITIVE dissonance. DISSONANCE, okay? Because unfortunately, a lot of people suffer from cognitive dissonance, okay? And I'm going to read what cognitive dissonance is now. Sometimes people hold on to a core belief so strong that when they're presented with evidence, okay, with evidence that works against that core belief, that evidence cannot be accepted, okay? It would create a feeling that is extremely uncomfortable called cognitive dissonance, okay? And it's because it is so important to you to protect your core belief, you will rationalize, ignore, and even deny anything that does not fit in with that belief, okay? That is a dysfunction. And a lot of us have that dysfunction. And I'm going to tell you the signs who are very prone to this dysfunction. Water and earth signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? And it isn't because they're not smart. It isn't because they don't get it. It's because they are practical people. They do not think abstract, okay? And family means everything to them. So what their family tells them is cemented in stone, but that's a flaw. Okay, that's why I'm saying these charts teach you self-mastery. Okay, the fire and the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, will be more open, especially if they have it in Mercury and Sun. They will be more open to abstract thinking and looking beyond the box, okay? So you can be an air or fire sign, somebody like that, okay, who would normally look beyond the box. But if you're a Sagittarius with a Scorpio Mercury, you won't be that kind of Sagittarius, okay? If you are a Scorpio with a Sagittarius Mercury, you will be that kind of Scorpio. That's why I'm saying we can't cement it to the birthday sign, okay? Because there's other parts in the birth natal chart that will determine the way that you think, even though you're not supposed to think that way based off your sun sign, okay? I just did a video prior to this one called When You Have a Difficult Chart, okay? So you guys, you want to get a better understanding on that, look at that video, okay? But we must understand that our core beliefs, we must challenge our core beliefs, okay? Because our core beliefs were given to us by our parents, okay? And those same core beliefs were given to them by their parents, and so on and so on. And what this becomes is what we call a generational curse, okay? We are repeating just generation after generation after generation the same thing over and over again. I tell anybody, look at all your uncles, your aunts, your grandmothers, everybody in your family, everybody ends up the same. They work 30 years for somebody and they live in an apartment or a house with a car. There's nothing else. That is a belief that is dysfunctional because you're not evolving. You have to evolve in this world, and we're not evolving because of cognizance dissonance, okay? The failure to think out of the box, the failure to think that something else exists than what else I believe in, okay? Anytime you talk about astrology to anybody into religion, the first thing they want to do is say, oh, you don't believe in God. Well, who told you that astrology didn't have God attached to it? Because it does. Astrology and spirituality does not deal with the prophet side of it, the Jesus, the Muhammads. We don't deal with that. Astrology and spirituality is your personal relationship with God. There's nobody in the middle. It's you and God. That's spirituality and astrology, period. Okay? Religions are organized. It's more people involved other than the Most High. I don't deal with that organization right there. It's just me and the Most High, okay? That's what I deal with. But we must understand that we're never taught to ever unlearn anything. All we do is keep adding on to toxic beliefs. But remember what I told y'all. Everything has two polarities, and you can't live on one polarity. And we live on one polarity, learn. How many times have somebody ever told you to unlearn something and put you in balance? See, right now, everybody's out of balance because all we do is learn things. But we never challenge those things we learn, so we never unlearn to bring the balance back. You must unlearn what you know to become back spiritually aligned with the laws of nature. You must unlearn these toxic repeating patterns that you will keep continuously doing because of your belief system. There are women out here who have not been in relationships in 10 years. Good women. You know why? Because of your belief system. You keep thinking that God is going to hand deliver you a man. And I will tell any woman this. If you've been going to church for 10 years and you still haven't found a solid relationship, that is a red flag that you're on your wrong spiritual path. And I'm going to tell you why most women are going through these droughts with men. They're not making themselves available in the right places. They're going to work, coming home, going to church because they're emotionally shut off. And as long as you are emotionally shut off in a negative way, nothing good, you can't receive anything good. You have to fix your emotional dysfunction. Like the number one dysfunction I've seen with women, they don't want to talk on the phone. They don't want to talk. They just want to text. You call a woman these days, they don't pick up the phone. They don't even want to talk to you. And that is going to always be your problem. You're afraid to be emotionally connected. And until you become emotionally connected, okay, you're going to repeat patterns of self-sabotaging behaviors, okay, because of your belief system. Your belief system doesn't have a source. It only has written scriptures. Everything must have a source of power to be legit. Astrology and spirituality, our source of power is the sun and the moon. And everything starts with the sun and the moon. And the four elements, the four laws of nature. Fire, air, water, and earth. You cannot ignore the laws of nature. Okay? So guys, this is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. If you want a birth natal chart, they're free. One per person. Multiple charts our service. If you would like a personal reading, compatibility reading, you're having problems with your kids, your mother, anybody in your family, I can look at the charts and give you the breakdown and help you fix whatever the problem is. Even if you're dysfunctioning mentally, physically, you're stressed out, your mind is racing, you don't understand why you can't make a decision, okay? You're indecisive, okay? Libra, Pisces, any of that, Gemini, the people who are going through it right now, Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, okay? You signs are really going through it hard. Scorpio and Taurus, you're going through relationship issues very hard, okay? So I just want to say, listen, guys, we have to start looking into our belief system. Our belief system is what's causing all of your problems, okay? We must start looking beyond the box. If you're 40 years old, look at the last 40 years of your life and ask yourself, am I happy with where I'm at right now? And most people are not happy. I'm going to say 40 to 50. Look at your life right now, what you've been doing for 40 to 50 years, and tell me, are you satisfied with that? Most of you guys are in bad health. You're not eating well. You don't look well because of settling, stressing, believing in something that is breaking you down in a negative way. It's not building you up. The belief system that you believe in right now is breaking you